What's up? This is Josh West with Cellar Sound. Today we're going to be playing with a little bit of guitar effects. So we have a really cool and interesting guitar solo in the middle of this song, and we're going to play with it a little bit and get it to sound big and full and do some automation as well, all within GarageBand. Before we do that, if you haven't yet, please go check out my Ultimate Vocal Presets bundle. It's over 40 presets for your vocals that covers EQ, compression, and saturation. It even comes with a training video that kind of walks you through how to get these presets on your computer and so you can find them the easiest possible way. All of these presets work with GarageBand as well as Logic Pro. All you gotta do is click the link in the description and you'll receive an email from me with the link to those downloads as well as the training video, and you'll be added to my list, which I share with you any of these free videos that I make. All right, let's get into this one. So this is from a really good friend of mine named Sebastian Bach. He's a really good songwriter. He's just a really good dude. Let's listen to this bridge section with this solo guitar. All right, so let's look at this guitar really quick. Let's see what's going on. So I've got some EQ, taken out a little bit of 200, nothing crazy. And then I have this TDR VOS Slick EQ. It's a really cool EQ that allows you to have kind of different types of filters that you can kind of change, and just a really good EQ. You can switch between different modes, between British and German, all kinds of cool stuff. I think the British EQ sounds the best for electric guitars and even acoustic guitars. So let's turn this stuff off real quick. I want to show you before and after just to see what we're doing with this guitar. So this is the solo with nothing on it. And with it. We're just adding some lows, some mid, high. We're just giving it some energy. That's all we're doing. We're using this EQ to kind of give it some grit in tone shaping. So now we need effects. I want this section to have just a really cool effect sound. So we're going to turn off this cycle here. We're going to solo the electric guitar and make sure that all we have is the electric guitar. Perfect. And then now what we're going to do is we're going to go to share. So we're going to export song to disk. And we're just going to do downloads, and we're going to name this guitar effects. The key here is to keep this wave and to keep it uncompressed 24-bit. GarageBand defaults to uncompressed 16-bit. You just want to make sure that you're not exporting at a low quality and then bringing it back into the section, which is exactly what we're going to do. So we're going to make sure the export cycle area is off. It'll just do the entire thing as is, and we'll hit export. All right, now that we have that exported, I'm just going to grab it out of my downloads right here, make sure it's at the beginning of the song, and then we're going to drag it up with the guitar, and we want to just make sure that this sounds the same. Awesome. Let's go ahead and add an effect here. So I want to do this Valhalla frequency echo. This is a completely free plugin, and what we're going to do is we're going to turn this mix percentage all the way up. I want to hear both guitars when I do this, and I'm going to play around with this delay and try and find something that sounds cool with it. So we'll just kind of start here. Okay, that might sound really, really crazy. We're going to EQ it just a little bit. I'm going to make sure these lows are all out. It's already sounding a little bit cool. Now I'm gonna pan it over to the right. So we have this guitar panned to the left, that's the dry one. Then I'm also gonna pan this one about even on the right. Let's see how this sounds. Sounds pretty cool. It's not quite as harsh, but now we're gonna take it a step further and we're gonna go to our reverb. We'll just do Space Designer here. And I'm gonna just listen to this effect for just a second to hear how this sounds. All right, let's see how this sounds with the track. Kind of cool. All right, now that we have that sound, let's kind of mix it in a little bit. All right, now we're gonna add some automation. It's sounding pretty cool. We're gonna hit A for automation. I'm gonna come to this beginning here. I really like where it's sitting. So I'm gonna hit a dot at the start of this solo. Whoa. Whoa there, okay. And a dot right after. Awesome. So we're basically just setting like, okay, from here back, the volume is going to stay at 0. It's going to stay the same. It's not going to change. And then from here forward, it's not going to change. So I want to also make a dot here so that this all is their own thing, and a dot here. So now we have this bar that we can kind of like move up and down, which you can see moves this fader over here up and down. Not only that, we can do that to the beginning, because we probably don't want this much effect on the beginning, and then we can do it separately to the end, because we might want a little bit more as the song kind of progresses. So let's get the volume set for just this section here. All right, and I kind of want to increase it a little bit around here. So from about here to maybe to about here, we'll do like a little bit of an increase rise, a couple dB. Then maybe we want it to go down here, so we'll kind of do like a little bit of this for effect. That's pretty cool. That was pretty cool. I didn't even plan that. It works well because it kind of goes to the dry vocal there. All right, so now let's check this ending. You come and preempt the feet now. Are you coming around to me now? That's probably great. Let's check the beginning. Perfect. So we're going to keep this kind of light in the beginning, a little heavier in the end, and then of course there's that solo thing. So real quick, let's play a little bit of this. We'll do a little before and after. So this is with no guitar effects. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. So that's it. That's the video for today. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions on any of that, of how I went through anything, please put them in the comments. I will definitely get to those. And don't forget to click the link in the description to download my free Ultimate Vocal Presets bundle. That thing has been downloaded over 6,000 times, and I love when people download it and then send me what they've been working on. It's really, really cool to just see people progress. Those presets are designed for you to learn from them, not to completely rely on them. And you'll see kind of in the training video how they operate, how they work. See you next time. Peace.